If God is omniscient, why does he test people? Why did God test Abraham? Shouldn't Yahweh already know whether Abraham was loyal enough to kill his son on command? Why was that whole ordeal necessary? And why did Yahweh allow Satan to test Job's loyalty? What was the point? If Yahweh already knew that Job was loyal, then the only reason to allow Satan to test Job is to show Satan how loyal Job was. But why would Yahweh care what Satan thought? In Job 1:8, Yahweh asks, "Have you considered my servant Job, that there is none like him on the earth? A blameless and upright man who fears God and turns away from evil?" Why would an omniscient God need to even ask this? Why wouldn't Yahweh already know whether Satan had considered Job? But Satan says that Job is only pious because Yahweh blesses him with wealth and comfort. So Yahweh allows Satan to kill Job's family and servants, and give him all kinds of gross diseases to see how Job reacts. This sounds incredibly dumb and cruel to me. Why would an omnibenevolent God give permission to Satan to torture Job and kill his family just to make Satan jealous? It seems like Satan was just fucking with Yahweh and Yahweh was taking the bait. It's as if Satan knew that Yahweh would be petty enough to give him permission to torture his most pious followers on a bet. It looks a lot to me like Satan tricked Yahweh into going along with this. Job eventually begins to wonder why it is that he, a person who, as far as he knows, has not committed any sin worthy of such a punishment, has had such horrible things happen to him. God, instead of explaining that it was all because of a bet he had with Satan, which he made out of spite, essentially tells Job that he's just a simple human being who has no ability to understand Yahweh's purposes, so he should just shut the fuck up. And I'm sure that's what the theist response would be to anyone who asked for an explanation of this. They would just make the unfalsifiable assertion that Yahweh works in mysterious ways, so when he does obviously nonsensical shit, we should just assume that he has his reasons, and we must never make the far more obvious conclusion that this book of the Bible is completely fucking asinine.